it's Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. If you are new here, I just wanted to welcome you. And if you are coming back to visit me, thank you so much. In today's video, I am ready to finish decorating our living room for Christmas 2023. I've already finished decorating the fireplace and mantle area. And then we decorated the Christmas tree. And now I'm ready to finish the room. And I want to take you guys along with me. So let's get to decorating. So the first thing we are going to decorate together is our entertainment center. So if you don't have an entertainment center, I know it's kind of outdated. This will give you great ideas for style, shelving, or cabinet styling. So I am going to decorate this center shelf right here. It's above our TV area. So keeping with the church theme, I wanted to add a church here, but the one I was going to put was too tall and I would have to have lowered the shelf. And I just didn't want to have to do that. So I switched them out. And I think this one actually looks better because it has the little wreath that matches the other church's little gate decor. So, and then this one, I love the width of it and the height. It just matched better here. So apologize for that, guys. I know I had put out the fireplace mantle and thought it was all done, but I did kind of switch it up. But that's what happens when you got to improvise. And it all worked out. So next, I am adding this base that actually came from the star that I placed on top of our tree. It was a tabletop decor, and I knew it would be a perfect base to add this tree on top of. And then next, I'm adding this cute light-up church and some little mini ornament churches that I also put on our tree this year. So the light-up church and these little mini church ornaments were bought from Big Lots this year. How this little shelf area came out, and I just want to let you guys know that these beautiful light up trees were bought from Hobby Lobby. So I plan on either doing a nighttime home tour or just a room by room night home tour, because to me it looks so different at night just with everything all lit up. So now let's go and style the shelves that are on each side of the entertainment center. Just like the family room, the first thing I like to add is our nativity scene. It's the reason that we celebrate this season in our family. So I love to put it here on the center shelf to remind us each day what the season is all about. You might recognize this beauty from my shop with me at Home Goods. It came 2 in a pack, so I'm going to add 1 of these golden tree here, and then this mini white tree, and then I have this sleigh that was in our free bins of stuff. So if this is your first time here, I am known as the person who takes all of your free decor that you're giving away. And my husband actually came home with bins full of free decor. It was just a little bit of home stuff, but a lot of holiday, and this cute sled was in there. So I'm just going to make a really easy little arrangement inside of it with some pine cone picks and some leftover little branches that fall off of wreaths or garlands. I keep those to add to little vignettes, and then I'm going to add some cute little Christmas bells. This top shelf, I'm adding another freebie, this really cute church. I did paint the tops of the rooftops just for Christmas, and then I can always sand them off to use for other holidays afterwards. And then I'm adding this beautiful collection that it has to be at least 20 years old, guys. I bought little piece by little piece of collecting these as the years went on. I don't even remember what the name of them were or where I even got them from. I just remember going and collecting all of them that would come out each year. I think it may have been from one of those little holiday catalogs, or maybe even from Walgreens or a drugstore, but it is definitely pieces that I love bringing out each and every Christmas. I'm ready to decorate a family favorite, this truck that we bought from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. And I like to dress it up with the holiday that we are in. And this Christmas, it is going to be a Christmas tree form. So I am adding these candles in the backdrop, or actually candle trees. And then these cute little trees either came from Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, or Village Sets. And then I'm just going to place some little pine cones, and we'll be all done with the Christmas tree form scene. To mimic the shelf on the other side of the entertainment center, I added this tall white tree, and then I'm putting the second gold one that came in the set from Home Goods, and then another little miniature white tree. And then I decided to spray paint one of the churches from a Village set that we no longer use. I painted it white to coordinate on this side to bring some more churches to this corner of the entertainment center. To the last shelf, I'm adding a variety of gold and white trees. And then I found this cute nativity little manger set last year from Hobby Lobby. It has the lyrics of Joy to the World. And then I'm just placing a little gold deer, and then we're all done styling the shelves. Top of the entertainment center, I like to add some garland with some lights. I've done this ever since we bought the entertainment center, and it's an old garland. I would love to switch over to some new Real Touch cedar, but I'm slowly collecting those because I add a lot of garland throughout my home, so I would need to switch over to a lot of them, but this one's still in great condition here, so we're putting it back. And I'm going to take my time to make sure all the lights are spaced out evenly. And then if you watch my previous videos, this is a step I don't necessarily love to do, but to me it's very worth it, taking the time to take each branch and fluff them back out, especially if they've been sitting in a box or a bin or even a bag. To me, it's a necessary step that I like to take my time with because it just makes such a big difference in the end to the overall look of your garland. So not to be filming every little tedious task, I'm going to stop filming, finish fluffing the garland, and then we'll come back together and decorate it. So now that the tedious part is over of checking all the lights and fluffing out all the branches, it's time to accessorize. So I bought these beautiful they're actually ornaments from Kirkland's this year for 50% off, and I want to place one in the center and then one on each side. Finishing touch on the garland, I want to add these white poinsettias. They actually don't match the ones on the tree, but that's okay. I have a whole bunch of different ones, and these came in a big bunch, so I just clipped them and made small picks out of them. It's a lot cheaper that way than buying them individually. The top of the entertainment center, I'm adding these two beautiful gold trees and then an angel. Give them height and show up. I do use DVDs, some old VHS tapes, blocks, anything that will add height up here. So on this side, I'm adding another angel, and then I'm going to remove the crosses because they're not really matching very well. And I'm just going to try to see if I can find some extra Christmas decor, specifically maybe some trees that's tall enough that will show up here. So I'm just going to try a few things. So again, while stepping back and looking up here, I decided to switch out this tree and put it on the corner of the entertainment center and then move the angel back. I'm ready to add 2 angel figurines. One's really tall, so I think she'll balance well on this side. And then the other one, unfortunately, has a broken arm. So that's a little disappointing, but I don't think it'll show up way up here. I'm going to continue stepping back and just rearranging a few things until it balances out and I'm able to see pretty much everything from different angles in the room. Now let's style some shelves that I have in this corner cabinet in our living room. So I'm adding this thrifted vase back, and then this little sign came from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm adding this cute bell that was my mom's. Next to the bell, I'm adding this star box. It was in our free bins of stuff, and I think it'll match really well with the theme in our living room this year. And I'm placing it on its side so that the top shows. On the next shelf, I'm adding this really cute "Oh Come Let Us Adore Him" sign that I bought from Hobby Lobby last year. And then I'm adding back 2 more of those thrifted vases. And then I'm just adding a small little reindeer. The next shelf, I'm adding this cute little light up village that I bought from Home Goods last year. To the top shelf, I'm adding this adorable white and gold rocking horse that I bought for clearance last year after Christmas at Dollar General. And then I'm adding these 2 golden snowflakes that I believe came from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. I absolutely love rocking horses, especially this time of year. Adding one last reindeer to this shelf, and now we're going to decorate the top of this cabinet. So I love to decorate on top of this cabinet, and if you watch my fall decorate with me, with the free bins of stuff came these beautiful baskets. So I decided to display a whole bunch of them up here and decorate them for fall, and I want to do the same thing for Christmas. So I'm just adding some really simple gold leaf picks. Bring some green up here, so I'm going to go just cut a few clippings off of a cedar pick I have. And then we're going to tie some little velvet bows. But first, I want to add these 2 little picks right here in the front of the cabinet. I quickly just tie up some cute little bows to add to the top. And I'm doing it just like you would a shoelace. Now let's decorate the coffee table in the center of the room. I had found these beautiful candle holders while thrifting this fall, and I did just a small little simple paint job on them, and I think that they will still match beautifully for Christmas. And then I'm adding some LED candles that I bought from Hobby Lobby last year. So you might also recognize this bowl. I bought it from a local Goodwill this fall season, and I Did a really simple sponge paint method on it with the same color I did the candlesticks. So I'm just going to simply add some picks inside of it and dress it up for the Christmas season. Decided to also add these brown bells, and then these little picks are actually not picks at all. They are pieces that have fallen off a garland or wreaths throughout the years, and I think they make perfect little picks for different vignettes throughout the season, so I save them in a bag when they fall to reuse them. Next, I'm going to add a few of these stars and then some pine cones. So because I have poinsettias around the room, I wanted to add one here, and I only had one of these gold ones. So I decided to try it here, and I think I like it, so I'm going to keep it. And then I'm going to go get a sleigh that was actually red. It was thrifted a couple of years ago, and I spray painted it gold last year. This sled is a perfect place to house all of our remotes here in the living room. And then I'm just adding a few bells. I know I have a cedar pick, but I need to find it, and I want to add that here as well. But in the meantime, I'm adding this candle that's also a single. I don't have a pair for it, and I thought I would try it here. And then I'm going to make a really fast and easy little picture for a frame that was in our free bins of stuff. I'd like to add a family Christmas picture, but until we take one, I decided to add this little vintage paper instead. So if you watch my previous videos, I love to take vintage paper, thrifted paper, clearance paper, even some gift bags and gift wrap, and make very simple and inexpensive table and wall art. I found the cedar picks. I'm just bending the stem so it will fit in the sleigh. And then next I'm adding some more green velvet ribbon that I tied and made bows with earlier for the baskets. I'm going to add one here, and then I'm going to go and tie one each around the candle holders. Next to the cabinet, I'm adding this cute Away in a Manger lyric sign that I bought from Walmart this year. And I was going to make a frame around it just to kind of dress it up, but I think I'm going to add it here, and I don't need a frame now. And I'm just going to dress it up with some little cedar picks, a little pine cone, and a ribbon. To the side table next to our love seat, I'm adding this tall and mini Christmas tree that was bought from At Home. I loved the color of it. And then I'm adding this really cute reindeer that I bought at a consignment shop. If you watch my shop with me, I found this cutie. It had a big red ribbon that was pretty, but it didn't match, so I switched it out with this mini pine cone instead. The other side of the room on this end table, I'm adding this beautiful nickel gold tree, and then I have this reindeer. It was actually brown. I've had this for several years, but I spray painted it last year. And then I'm adding another one of these LED candles to match the ones that are on the mantle. Decided to move our living room diffuser to this end table. So if you watch my previous videos, I am a certified aromatherapist who loves to make blends for my family and friends and share those blends with others. And it is so much fun, especially this time of year, to create lots of blends to use in our diffusers, topically, and even to help us throughout the cold and flu season. So I am going to share a really quick and easy essential oil blend that is going to make our homes smell like Christmas, even if we don't have a live Christmas tree or garland. So before I add the blend, I'm going to switch out the reindeer with the diffuser, and then I'm going to go get the amazing smelling blend that I made earlier. The oils that I used in this blend today was black spruce, Siberian fir, and clove. It's not only going to fill my home with a beautiful aroma of fresh Christmas trees, since I have an artificial one, it's also going to help my family's immunity and anyone who has a cold or sniffles, which we're all kind of feeling here and there. So it's cold and flu season, friends. So this is a blend that'll not only, again, like I said, make your home smell amazing, but will help build immunity during this season. I'm adding the light to white, although it's picking up a little bit more of a blue tone in the camera. And then I'm just setting that diffuser to high so that I can inhale the beautiful aroma as I finish decorating. I pre-made a stock blend, which is where you just add all of the oils to one bottle and then drop them directly into the diffuser. Or you can just drop the oils directly inside the diffuser individually. But I will link both of those recipes in the description box below. And because we had a lot to decorate in this living room, I went ahead and added the garland. This is the entrance into our kitchen. So I'm just adding some Christmas poinsettias and then 2 more store ornaments to each corner that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and this beautiful joy sign. For the finishing touches, I'm adding a metal tree Christmas card holder and 2 more LED candles to each sconce on the side of the garland. And that's it, friends. We are all finished decorating our living room for Christmas 2023. And if you haven't already done so already, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It's absolutely free. And hit that notification bell. And let me know in the comments that you stopped by today for a visit. We have lots more Christmas decorating to prepare Little House on Metairie for Christmas 2023. So come back and visit me, friends. Until next time, bye for now.